that you are living now, you are not proved of it. Galatians chapter 3. Paul came to the church in Galatia. He said, "Oh foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you?" Oh foolish Galatians, when I came to preach to you the gospel, you were excited about prayer. When I came to you at first, you were excited about fasting. When I came to you at first, you were excited about evangelism. Who has bewitched you? What entered your life? Who is convincing you that Jesus is no more the way? Who has convinced you out of your prayer life? Who has told you that you will need to cut corners? Who bewitched you? Some of you started changing when you encounter some people. Some friends in your life are the reason for your shipwreck. The moment Jonah entered the boat, the Bible said God sent Jonah to Nineveh. Jonah, instead of boarding a ship that was going to Nineveh, he decided to board a ship going to Tashi. Anytime you are in disobedience, there is bound to be casualty. And when he boarded the ship, the Bible says, he said, "Arise, go to Nineveh." Go make that verse, Jonah chapter 1 and verse 2. He said, "Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and cry against it, for their wickedness is come before me." Where did God send Jonah to? Where did God send Jonah to? But where did Jonah go? Verse 3. The Bible said, "But Jonah rose up and fled to Tashi." So what is the relationship of Tashi and Nineveh? Some of you, God sent you to a place. You are now on a reverse direction. God asked you with specifications to do a particular assignment. You are now on a reverse gear. Sir, it is high time to turn 360 degrees around and go instead for Nineveh. Sir, what are you doing on the road to Tashi? Was that where God sent you? Am I talking to somebody here? The Bible says he arose and fled to Tashi. Any man that is in disobedience is always running from the presence of the Lord. Say, "Let's go to church." I don't feel like. Hey! Anytime the things of God no more interest you, something has entered your life. It's called the device of the wicked. I was hearing when Pedro was testifying. Is it Pedro or the other guy? Yes, you. What's that your name? Emmanuel. He said, "I have not been to church before. I'm somebody that don't go to church. But for the past 2 weeks, I've been coming to this church. And I made up my mind I'm going to serve the Lord." And when he woke up this morning, it was like something was telling you, "Sleep small." Do I have a witness here? Am I talking to somebody here? It was difficult to stand up. It took a lot of faith. What brought you to church today is not just it's love. It was a battle. There are spiritual battles after your spiritual life. There are arrows thrown against you. Sometimes it comes to you like a thought. You see, on my birthday, pastor did not call me. Suddenly you are offended. You say, "I was sick and pastor did not even come and check on me." Suddenly you get offended. You see, that brother, he did not greet me well. Suddenly you get offended. The reason why you are getting offended is so that you can be distracted from the place where God has placed you.